I don't even think a lot of people know this, but because so many people be wanting to get rich, it's like a trick of the devil. It's like I learned that when it comes to when it comes to life and riches and stuff like that, all you gotta do is if you really want to get rich. I mean, I don't even know if I should say this because I don't know if it's good to say this. It ain't bad to say it though. But all you gotta do is do your purpose first. Find out what you were put here to do. That'll be a lot easier and a lot faster than the way we do it now. Like going around the world just to find, just to get rich or get money. All you gotta do is live in your purpose. Whatever God built you here to do, fulfill your purpose. That's it. And now that I said it, a lot of y'all gonna be like, my God, he right. Even you rich folk. Because some of y'all didn't get rich until y'all, the ones who actually earned y'all wealth and stuff, some of y'all didn't even get nothing until you accomplished that generational broke a generational curse or just fulfilled the purpose that God created you for. You go around some people go around the whole world. I didn't know that. I just learned that in these 5 years. And I was like, man, if I knew this from the beginning, I'd have already been straight. I didn't know it though. But yeah, that's the key right there. All you gotta do is fulfill. God didn't put us here to suffer or torture us to death. All you gotta do is do whatever God, find out why God put you here. That's gonna bring people closer to God. It's gonna bring the whole world closer to God. That's all y'all gotta do, man. That's all anybody gotta do. I was just sitting here talking about family trees with God, not with earth stuff. And I was like, I was talking about, cause one of my gifts is gonna be finding out who I really am. And I like talking to God about it before I actually get into all this stuff right here. And I was like, there's a possibility I could be Jesus' son. This son of nine. I mean, God didn't tell me that, God. I asked God though. Because it's like they one body. When you get with Jesus and the rest of them is that you one body with God now. So I like messing with God. I like father and son stuff. Just father. That's how I talk to the Astro. I be in the Astro. I've been with Astro. I've been in the Astro more. When God realized that I was gonna be alone to this degree, I started spending more time in the Astro than I did in the physical a long time ago. I just couldn't recognize it until now. I didn't recognize it until I started going to tarot and understanding energy and stuff. That's why I don't gotta watch tarot no more. Because tarot really just taught me. They didn't teach me zodiac, but they teach that. They teach it real good too, astrology and all that. But I kind of learned the basic of that before. But it taught me about energy. And that's what I need to learn. Tarot taught me the importance between karmics, twin flames, soulmates, kings and queens, empress and emperors, high arcanas, not archons, whatever y'all got going. I got the same thing, they all from God. It's just a higher breed. Wouldn't the first people that was here be stronger than us? Of course. You cut down all the trees, you contaminated the water, you contaminated everything that make us stronger. I wish people stop. I ain't gonna get into that right now. I'm trying to relax. It's Sunday. But yeah, y'all, to y'all younger people out there, I didn't know this neither. It don't matter what you in. Like, let's say you good at music, you good at being a celebrity. I was just sitting here watching my brother, Eddie, on TV, and I was like, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of a celebrity like that, man. They damn near family, because the way we all growed up with them. and watching them. They made our life a lot better, and we all know it. So a lot of celebrities makes our life so much better. That's why we should treat them better. Instead of seeing them out and always wanting to bother them, respect them as a human being as well, and be thankful that they comfortable enough to walk around you. Don't harass them so much, you know. Let them be with their family and be at peace. Because I always think about how Michael Jackson kids almost got trampled on because he wanted just to take them to the mall and have a good time. And they tortured them. I mean, they didn't torture my bad. I've been getting tortured so long. I'm bad about saying everybody getting tortured. But we just don't get it, bro. People be trying to say, I'm not too nice. You can't say that I'm too nice. And then when I say this, say that I'm disrespectful. When I tell you the truth, it's only so many words y'all say to me when I tell the truth. He too nice, or he too blunt. Just be quiet and take the criticism, corrective. One thing I know about a lot of human beings, they hate constructive criticism, constructive criticism. They hate that corrective. I can't remember how you say it, but get over yourself already. Quit being a narcissist. Quit practicing narcissism. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is facts. You know, so I seen it. I seen it before. Some people know these people. It's like people follow these celebrities somewhere just to irritate them and ask them for their autograph because they with their family. Because you're doing it out of spite. You really don't care if you get their autograph or not. You're just being an a-hole, you know? We gotta learn to respect each other more, y'all. But yeah, so let's say you wanna be a celebrity or something, singer, artist, whatever. And you go all around and do all this, go do how everybody's doing all this. And all you had to do was do your purpose. See, Satan ain't gonna tell you that though. All you had to do was accomplish your purpose in life. That's it. That's all you had to do. And God was gonna put you right there. God was gonna tell Satan to sit down. If you want to see the awesome power of God, you got to give it a try. You got to walk in faith. If you want to see the awesome power of God work, you got to give it a try. And that's why I told the young guy online when he said, he was saying autism and stuff like that, don't do that, bro. It's just energy. Not autism. He said you're going to go get some meds from the hospital. Don't do that. Don't do that because people look up to you. Talking like that, everybody gonna say, well, maybe I need to do this. We have the moments, but that's why I'm telling you as a friend, an online social media friend. And I don't never say nobody a friend. I ain't got no friend but God. I know him as an associate, but I say a social media friend or something like that. But I'm telling you, people look up to you. For me to even acknowledge you, people look up to you. And the last thing you want to do is do something positive and powerful. Like, well, it's good you do it because you show people that you have issues too like anybody else. But at the same time, we got to watch. We got to watch because everybody, we all have dips. This is just a dip in your energy. You don't fuel that dip. You don't feed that dip in your energy, because if you feed that dip in your energy, it's gonna get worse. I always take people back. When you got the dip, that's what make you go exercise. That dip is what make you want to read more of the Bible, want to meditate more. That dip is what make you want to read more. That dip is what make you want to get your testosterone going in a healthy way. But that dip can also make you do drugs. That dip can also make you hurt yourself. And that dip becomes greater when you feed it. So when you feed it, the dip is gonna happen, because it's like I keep telling folks, it's like, imagine this pin, this is you. It's something going around you that you don't see. And as it go around you, it dips like this. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing that because it's going around you got another person here with you. You just haven't came in contact. They probably married or whatever. Y'all probably not together, but at the same time, y'all are together over there in the astro. That's why I tell y'all, heaven ain't here. because everything is different over there in heaven. Your bodies and everything, totally different. Don't ever say heaven on earth again. And if it is, it's in the ground and nobody can see it. Heaven ain't here though. I'm telling y'all a fact, bro. Everything is totally different in heaven. Don't program yourself to think like that. Because when you program, that's from Satan as well. When you think like that, you're not gonna try that hard to get close to God, because you're gonna already feel like God here with you, and you're gonna be looking for God to be a sinner just like you. This place is of the world. This world. That's why it says Satan is the ruler of the earth. Like, everybody got planets and everything. God is just, I can't even explain. Your little peanut brain couldn't take all the information that God knows and what God got going on. So don't even worry about it. Just take it to heart when I tell you heaven ain't here. Heaven ain't here. Heaven ain't here. We got so much cleaning up to do, y'all. This place ain't even nowhere near paradise, more or less heaven. But anyway, if you do your purpose, think about it. And the wealth are gonna think about it. Y'all, we've been programmed so long we forgot. We went all these directions to get rich or wealthy, and we didn't have to do that in the first place. All we had to do, when my ancestors told me, when I kept complaining about money, they said, all it takes is one day. All it takes is one day to get money. And I felt bad about that when they said that. And then I realized why they said it. All you gotta do is fulfill your purpose, do what God put you here. Whatever God built you to put you here to do that. And then guess what's gonna happen when you fulfill your purpose? What's gonna happen when you fulfill your purpose? What's gonna happen when you fulfill your purpose is somebody doing weak spells. What's gonna happen when you fulfill your purpose is just, you know, you ain't, when somebody do them kind of spells, just get up and do your normal day, and you can be, you know, do your normal day. When it's time to take a nap, but just continue to get up and do what you always do. You do your normal day. It'll backfire on their ass. Then they're gonna be super tired because you're gonna take their energy. They just give you that. And sometimes I done had people put so much spell work on me, they start to realize that they giving me their youth, and they feel bad about it, and they continue to do it till they die. Listen, all angels got a gift. That's why demons don't like to deal with angels. But the angels got to wake up to it. That's why the devil on all fours to keep me from my lover. Because once we come in contact with each other and actually bond with each other, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. It's straight up wrap. Straight up wrap. Because it's going to be power. You can feel it. You can feel it after the fact. You can feel it like right after doing it and after it. You can feel it. You know that you got a new energy. You know there's something new about you, both parties. And it ain't no STDs. But anyway, like I said, when you descend, when you're on the devil's side, when you descend, you get a present sexually. And when you're on God's side, you get a present sexually. Because it's of God. That's something God gifted us with. That's a gift from God. We just took it and gave it to Satan, you know. But anyway, we ain't getting into all that today. But just do your purpose. Live your purpose. Get in your purpose. And just think about this. I want the wealth and the rich to think about it so they can tell everybody, he's telling the truth. I just didn't realize. I didn't need it. I didn't realize till 2020. I was so hurt when I realized it. I was like, what the hell? You know how upset I get when somebody done played me to the left like that, and just to know it was Satan the whole time. Man, had me on it. That's that part in the Bible where it say they kept going around the mountain. They could have got to the promised land in like so many days, so many hours or something, but it took them a long time to get there. That's how I feel, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. That's a that's a coded part too. Like we do all this stuff, and all you gotta do is do. And God just watches us. You know, that's why we feel like God ain't intervening. God ain't gotta intervene when it comes down to ignorance. You haven't elevated high enough for God to intervene, so figure it out. You know, I wouldn't want bother my father like that. I used to, but and to a young man that I was just talking to. But yeah, people look up to you. We just gotta watch the way we step. There's certain ways we can't go back to. There's certain things we can't go back to. And like mine, I used to get like that. And mine's right now I'm working on my inner emotions. But all the old stuff I ain't even thinking about going back to. I ain't worried about it neither. I ain't thinking about going back to it. The only thing that I think about, if I had to be honest with anybody, is green. And I talk to God about it. I don't really talk to God about it. I'm actually thinking about green as in studying it. And asking God, should I study? Is it even worth even studying? Because when you look at all the illnesses, all the things that people got going wrong with them, and all the stuff that plant can heal. I ain't talking about it's just smoke. I'm talking about it's actually a healing plant. It's a healing herb, y'all. We smoke it over here. There's a lot of plants that's healing herbs. The way we do it over here, they don't do it like that in other countries. And I'm trying to ask God, can I study it and teach it? But He ain't gave me no answer on that yet. I don't think He gonna let me do it anyway. But it ain't bad. I want to get rid of all the ignorance though, because you gotta ask yourself. This is what I had to tell. Cause I had to heal people on the street with drugs, and I had to utilize cannabis to taper them off the main drug. So just to tell somebody that that's a healthy drug to use when you ain't got insurance. That's what I'm trying to tell the world. So don't condemn me and nobody else. Like when everybody don't have. I ain't got insurance, and look how good of a person I am. Look what kind of state they put me in. They forced me in a position where I couldn't get insurance. You think I'm the only one? For them to be able to do somebody to my caliber like this, you think I'm the only one like this? Of course not. It's a lot of people like this. They done had plenty of time to practice this, to get it to this point right here, to this degree. So there's a lot of people out there. So how do you heal people who ain't got an opportunity to get? I know what y'all saying. It's plenty of ways to get insurance. No, it's not. They tell you them lies. They give you stack after stack after stack. And by the time you done got 20 stacks like this, you just walk out. And you just walk out because, hell, you just wanting some help. You know what I'm saying? You just want somebody to look at you for 2 minutes. They gonna give you stack after stack after stack after stack. You ain't got no insurance, you ain't got no money, you ain't got nothing. Stack after stack after stack after stack. Man, it ain't even, by that time, words gonna cross up, numbers gonna cross up. You gonna start, I know. I used to do it. I done went through it and done did it. And then they'll take it from you after you done did all that for one little thing you do, they'll take it from you. It ain't worth it. So what happened is people go to the street, the chemists in the street, and they want to get off certain things, and they need something to help them wean themselves off of it. And marijuana be the best option. Regular marijuana. Or whatever. It don't matter. To me, I regular. But, you know, weed, I guess. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But we can't continue to keep on promoting lies, because we help with a lot of stuff, help with cataracts, everything, y'all. It really do. It really do. I know, because I done have healed people with it. I know it does. It heals a lot of stuff, you know. And I can't sit here and just say that it's grown from the earth. Everybody keeps saying there's bad and good plants in the earth. Yeah, but you're looking at it, you ain't reading with your third eye. You're not having a discerning spirit when you keep looking at stuff like that in the Bible. It's talking about people, y'all. We the plants. You good and you got a bad friend, get rid of the bad friend. You know, like I said, you do your purpose, y'all, and you'll be alright. It seemed like when I worked on my purpose, everything started coming together. My looks, everything about me started changing and evolving. And I was just more disappointed in the fact that, darn, I wish I'd have did this a lot sooner. But nobody was there to teach me that. And that's why I'm trying to help y'all learn.